we are back. We're doing this again. I put sweatpants on because I'm freezing. I have the heater like right beside me, and I have all this stuff on the floor that I'm currently trying to like organize. So that's what we're doing. So yeah. Okay. We are doing it. I'm trying to organize all this stuff because I have so much like, oh my goodness, it's so cold. I might need to put on like a bigger sweater. I know that's not super fun, but we're upside down again. Oh man. There we go. Is that better? I don't know what's going on. When I do that with my thing, I guess I have to have my iPad like at a certain thing. Sorry, y'all. Thank you for telling me. Oh my goodness, my dryer or my washing machine is being so loud. Let me close this door. But yeah, this is all my stuff. I have all this from when I was doing work like out on the road and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to organize it all again so I can fit it all into this one box. And there's a lot of stuff. So I got off stream quick. I made one of the 2 phone calls that I needed to because the other space that I needed to call, they close in like 10 minutes. So I'm just going to call them tomorrow and go from there. But I also work tomorrow, so it's going to be a little bit challenging, but it's okay. These are all just like band-aids and like medical things from when I was working out on the road that I kept because I'm like, some of this could be really important one day, and most of it's just like band-aids and things like that. So like, it honestly, most of it like doesn't expire. I'm trying to throw out some of it because I want to have it all fit in this one container. And truly, I don't need all of this stuff. I just kept it because I was like, it's kind of good to have, but like realistically, do I need any of it? Probably not. But just thinking about like how expensive some of this stuff actually is to like purchase on your own, I was like, I'm just gonna keep what I have and go from there. But it is quite a bit, and it is a little bit random to have all of this. So there's definitely a lot I don't need. Like these ones, like when am I ever gonna have a cut or something, a wound that's this big? And if I do, I'm hoping I'm not like sneaking into my own personal stash to help me dress it, you know? So that's just what I'm doing. I also should have brought my pillow to like sit on because the floor, not gonna lie, isn't the most comfy space to sit, but that's okay. But yeah, after I got off stream the first time, I was like, okay, I actually like need to get things done. So I put on a load of laundry. I like, was like, I'm gonna do this, and I did this for a little bit while I was talking on the phone, just so I could like get some of this stuff done. But yeah, now I'm just like, I I don't know if I truly need this either. Some of these are very like specialized things. Like this is just like a mesh barrier thing that has some like stuff. So I think that I'm gonna throw out also. I also have this big bag of just like all of these like other bags that I just use to like organize some of this stuff. But I'm not doing a very good job, obviously, so that's why I'm reorganizing all of it. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I don't actually need, but I want to keep just to have in case I ever need it. And I have to look at some of the expiration dates because some of them are like this year, and I'm like, okay, well, if I don't use it this year, I'm literally never gonna use it. So these are 26, literally in like a month, so they can go. Things like sterile gloves, like I don't actually need them. When does this expire? 2026. 2026. 2026. Okay. Is this gonna... Maybe I just throw it out. But how is everyone doing? I feel like I like just have been a disaster this morning. And just, I don't even know. That, I know, I thought that too. When I saw it there, I was like, oh, that's a random message. But then it's the bot message of me saying that I'm on stream. Usually it happens like right away before anyone's even here. But that's okay. Just go there. Some of these are just like wonky. But like these are all good things to have. So I never want to get rid of any of them, but that's also my problem because I don't need half of this stuff. Do I keep... Maybe I'll keep 2 of these. And I'll keep like... Maybe I'll keep 2 of each. Because like these ones are going to be more like a reasonable size. I don't know. I'm just talking this out with you guys, and you guys probably don't even know. Or don't even really care what I'm talking about, if I'm being honest. Okay, that can go there. These are good because these are more like actual bandages. And I'm trying to make it all fit in this little box, which poses its own challenges. I don't even think I want to keep these big ones. They're just making a mess of this box. I want to keep this, but I don't know if I should keep it in the box or not. Do these expire? 2029, okay. They can stay. These things, like, I truly don't need. When do they expire? 2029, so, like, that's not terrible. But after this, I think I'm just gonna like clean up my desk area. I think what I realized when I got off stream was that I just feel like I have too much to do. And when I'm streaming, I want to focus on like chit-chatting and like being there and like talking with all of you. But if I'm doing that, then I'm not focused on like all the things that I'm doing off stream, like organizing and like doing all of that. So I think that's kind of where my body was just like, no, you have things to do. Don't be just doing this. But like genuinely, this is what I want to be doing. I want to be streaming. I remember you doing those streams last year. Streams on like just doing stuff? Is that what you mean? Oh, these expire. These have expired. I don't know if I should just like put these in the garbage. That seems not that good, but when do these expire? 2029. So I'll keep all of these. I'll keep all of this. I'm just trying to make this like organizing work supplies. Yeah. Oh, maybe actually. Like this is bigger than like my whole stomach. So like, am I gonna use those? Probably not. These ones also huge, but these ones have like nice padding. So I might keep some of these ones in here because that padding could be nice if something does happen. Like last year, I needed to have all of this stuff in my car for when I like went around to like different places. And that was hard, honestly, because it was hard to have like just a little bit of everything in my car. And that, honestly, isn't that bad. Now I just have to put these back in here. In here also I have like blue pads, which are just like super absorbable pads, which I thought would be awesome for if I ever do get a dog. That way they're sort of like puppy pads. I got them already, so I don't need to worry about that. That's kind of my mindset on those. And that takes up like a whole like strip of this bottom layer, so. Yeah, I have that. So that's that done. We're gonna put all of this into the garbage. I mean, I have to get a black garbage can to put this. What am I trying to say? To like. This was the other calendar I bought. I literally bought two of the same one because I was gonna try to better organize the calendar I have now. So I bought a new one, but I don't know if that's helpful. So we're gonna throw that one all the way over there. I have these like hand glove things because my hands, honestly, I don't know if you can see, but my hands get so dry because I use so much hand sanitizer at work. That my hands just are constantly so dry. So yeah, there's that. There's so much just random stuff on my floor. This is because I emptied one of my bags over here. So now I just have like all this random stuff from work. Including like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pens. Oh, I forgot this. 12 pens just in where I'm sitting. Oh no, I forgot this one and I don't know if it's gonna fit on top. I was doing so well. If I open this pack, which it's already open, like I could lay them all out and it will be fine. Or do I just say like, there's 25 in each of these and I have 3 of them. Do I need all of them? Yes, I think I do. In my brain, I do. So I need to reorganize this a little bit. I probably don't need all of these syringes, but like some of these things I also have at like my current job. So like realistically, if I needed syringes, I could have a few. Do I need 50 milliliter syringes? No, but could be helpful for some activity or some craft that I do in the future. Will this stand up? This could stand up. Okay, I think we're okay. Exactly. And that's why I'm like, I need to make space for this one. Okay, we made space for that. Then we put these back in there. We put the syringes back on top. I don't know what I'm trying to do with all of this stuff. Half of it is puppy pads or like blue pads that I want to use for a puppy. Half of it is like catheter bags, which like I only want to keep them because 1, they don't expire from what I can see, and 2, like those are so expensive, and these ones are like good ones. So if anyone ever needs them that I know, I can like give them to them because no one wants to be paying that amount for them. So if you ever need a catheter pad or like bag, or even a bag really for anything, I got you. But I also need to oh, these pants are like bunching up really weird right here. But yeah, I don't know. I got you. I have so much stuff in like this corner. It's crazy. I have my ukulele, my guitar, this picture my friend painted for Halloween. The box for something, like the crepe maker. I should just say something. I have this empty container that I was gonna keep because it's a good container. Just for like putting stuff in the fridge, so I need to wash that. This is the lid. I do have like a storage area, but the key that is like for that storage area doesn't work. So I need to get my landlord to give me a new one because I don't really need all of this stuff like in my apartment, but I don't want to like throw it all out, and I don't want to pay like $40 a month for a storage unit for just like this stuff that I don't actually really truly need. I don't know if it used to work. He gave me a set of 3 keys. One for the like storage area that's like kind of like technically it's behind my laundry room or like bathroom, but the key that he gave me is supposed to open up that. And then I got a key for my mailbox, and then I got a key for my door. The key for the door and the key for the mailbox, they work. But there was one day where I thought I had a leak in the ceiling. And I tried to open up that door, and that key wouldn't open up the door for that storage area. So I think he said he would get me a new one, but I just like, there's so many things that have just kind of gone out of sight, out of mind. Like, I was supposed to have an electrician in to fix, so I have baseboard heating. I don't know if you guys know anything about that, but like, right here, like this is where the heater is. This is my heater, but that's where like the heat comes out. What am I even saying? The one in my room stopped working. So there was supposed to be an electrician that came in to fix it, but I was just working literally every time that he was like trying to come, and I just never ended up getting it fixed. So that's unfortunate for me, but it just like, the timeline just wasn't working for any of us. So there's that. Oh, here's another little bit of Band-Aids. I'm just gonna put these on top, I think, because like out of anything I use those, maybe I'll just keep them like that. So yeah, and then I have this big bin, which is all Halloween, Christmas stuff that I've just like put into a huge bin. Oh my goodness, there's more pads. I mean, okay, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy by the amount that I just like have kept of these, but I truly like think that they're essential. Like, this is me basically just being like, I am getting a dog one day. I don't care what people say. And I need to keep all of the things just in case. So I'm going to get rid of half of the stuff that I have in here. Because the puppy pads, that's where it's at. Okay, this can all, actually these can probably fit too. They can fit along the side. Not that I need them, because I can also get these very much at places that I work, but okay. This is on. That's awesome. This one just has a bunch of Christmas and Halloween stuff. Take these. Do I need this? Let me look. This is just like a Band-Aid, but it's like a really squishy like foam piece, really. I think this might be expired. Oh no, it's not expired yet, but I'm gonna throw it out. But there's a lot of like random medical things that I have that like you wouldn't really need unless you needed it, I guess you could say. But yeah, there's a lot of really random stuff. And I have these things just sitting here, and I just keep snacking on them. I really need to get like actual food for today. Is this done yet? No. Okay. I need to finish this area, I think, before I go move on to more area. So I'm just gonna put you guys here. Maybe like this. And I'll move some of all the crap that's on my table for now just over. And then I'll just like be over here. I don't really know how to stream this when I'm just like making a mess. I'm like cleaning, but I don't really know how to do this. I definitely always make more of a mess when I clean up, and then after I feel a little bit better, but I need to find somewhere to put this. This I got when I went to the Red Tour. It's a Taylor Swift thing. And this was posted up because I went to like the little VIP like hangout before the concert, and this was one of the things that were just there. And before I went to the concert, I was like, I'm gonna take that. So I kind of stole it, but I think this is a really cool thing to have. I just don't have anywhere to like put it, so it just sits in this corner, unfortunately, but yeah. And then I have this whiteboard, which I've been using this side to do my like gem thing when I go to bed. But I need to start using it again for like sub goals and stuff. This is like the worst angle ever. Okay, maybe like that, but then you can't see anything that I'm doing. Streaming is hard. I need like a camera all the way over there that just shows you my whole entire apartment. That's a little bit wild, but I think maybe that's what I need. I have an air mattress because my friends stayed with me one day and I just never put it away. I have these and I just need to see. I don't think there's a way that I can. I have to see because these are for an insulin thing, but they have a needle in them, and I don't want to just put that into the garbage, but I can't. You need to like screw this into like the pen basically that people have, and that's why I have extras, because a lot of people would use them. But right now, not having one of those, like, how do I get this out? Because the needle is there. And I want to see if I can find a way to, like, trip. Maybe if I... There. And then if I click that, there we go. I could do that, but am I going to do that to all, like, 50, 100 of them? Let's see. Is it going to be hard to do? No, it's not really that hard. I just want to safety them so, like, you can't... There's a lot in here. Okay, let's just do this for a hot second. Because I don't want anyone to accidentally get poked. I am going to bring all of these to work so I can dispose of them properly. But I also don't want to just, like... put all of these in because they're gonna be like, what? So instead, I'm gonna do this really random thing of making them all pop out of here. Do you wanna? I don't know if you can see. How do I do this without? Okay. So here, there's like a needle on that side, and then the needle comes out here. Sorry if you hate needles. I should have not done that. That was a kind of a bad idea. I'm sorry. But I'm just trying to Maybe this is not a stream activity. I'm just trying to do everything so I can then just move on and do better things with today. But I'm trying to like, so every time that I've cleaned before in the last little bit, it's just been like me cleaning and I move things around and then I never actually like fully get things. Oh, wait, that worked. But now it's stuck in here. Maybe that's not a good idea. So I've been just like cleaning and then moving things around, and I don't actually organize anything. So me doing this, I'm actually trying to like do things right so I can organize things and then like kind of feel more okay with the space that I'm in. Because right now I feel like I'm just like a mess. Everything just feels very messy. And even if I tell my friends, I'm like, oh, it's a mess, like don't judge me for it. They're like, literally, it's fine. It's not even messy. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. But it just feels very messy to me. Even though it's not. Like, I keep my apartment, like, fairly clean. But, yeah. Sorry, this is a really random part of the stream. But we're almost there. I'm just trying to protect the world. But yeah, I need to clean so I actually like go through things and organize them so I don't have to keep revisiting the same spots over and over and over again. Like, of course I will, like I'll move it and like, so let me go back to like when I first moved in. When I moved in, I like brought everything in, I put it into a space, like everywhere had its space to go. And then I would just like, every week I would just like clean the floors. I would do a quick cleanup. I would like wash my dishes. And like just tidy up each night. That way, I just bit my tongue. That way, if anyone at any point ever needed to like come over or do something, like I would be like, yeah, just go to my apartment. Right now, in the last few months, no. My friend wanted to come pick up something that she left here when she was staying here. And I said, can you wait till I come home from work? Because I like was embarrassed, like I didn't want her coming in. Like my apartment is never truly like that messy, but sometimes it feels like it. So yeah. I just want to get back to that place where I feel like everything sort of has an area. I don't have to dig through boxes that I have. Like I've put so many things just in like random boxes because I just like haven't had time to go through them or like put them in a new space after moving them once when I cleaned or something. But yeah. So I just want to get back to that. Like I almost want to take everything out of my apartment just to put it back in, just so I can like replace things. I don't know if you guys ever feel that way ever, but that's how I feel right now, or how I felt for like the last little bit. Like I truly want to do such a big, deep clean, but it's just hard when I just, one, don't have the time, or two, just like don't even know where to start. But this is me starting. Okay. These pieces I can put in the garbage because it's just literally plastic. I have all these pool noodles because once upon a time I wanted to make something with them. And then I didn't, so I just have them all hanging out. Is it an orange monster? No, it's just a peace tea, but like the peach kind. I don't drink energy drinks. I don't drink coffee. I don't know who I am. Everyone's like, how do you not? Because of like the line of work that I do. I'm always tired. I'm always working long shifts, but coffee and energy drinks are just not in my diet. But yeah. The only reason why I'm drinking this is because I opened it on the way home from the store, and that's only because it was the only cold thing that I bought, but I put everything else in the fridge, so I might have a pop later. Pop is like my caffeine. I really like pop. Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess. These need to go over here for a minute. I also feel like it's hard to clean because I'm not listening to like any music of any type. I'm just literally here hanging out. Also, oh my goodness, I'm going through so many different things because I'm just moving my way over. But I bought M&Ms for our for our chocolate tier system, and I missed them out of everything that we tried. So that makes me a little bit sad. But here we are. That's okay. Maybe I can put you guys up here. Is that better? You still don't really know. They are just the regular, like, they're peanut M&Ms. I don't even know where the camera is on here, but I didn't do that for our thing, so that's sad, but this is another Halloween painting that my friend did that is still here. I just found a little arrow too, so I'm gonna eat that as my little snack right now. I have so much chocolate still, it's crazy. I've been trying to slowly like get through it, but it's hard. There's a lot of chocolate. I feel like I almost need to put you guys like down here, but that's so random. I mean, I've tried, so I've eaten like a little bit of it, but I don't think I've really made a dent, if I'm being honest. Oh, I forgot about this. This I can probably throw out too. This is just another one of those things that are really expensive, but at the same time, am I gonna really truly need this? Probably not. So, I need to learn to throw things out, is what I think is going on. Okay. Now, here we are. Do I... No, I'm gonna keep cleaning. I'm like, do I start doing the floors and things like that? But that's like a whole other thing. Oh my goodness. So this is where I like just cleaned. Right there. That's where like those bins are. That's my garbage. We're just moving all the things. But now I'm gonna move this chair. And I actually need to clean my desk off. So let's do that. Like, I bought a few extras, and even just like right here, this is the chocolate that I have just on my desk that was quote unquote extra because I accidentally bought 2 Crunchies and 2 Reese's. And yeah, so That's, yeah, you guys, it's crazy. Okay, this is garbage, this is garbage. This is not. This needs to stay here. I still have my little dude though. He's staying on my desk. Okay, these are the bags for my my gem art is moving for a second. And it's gonna hang out on my couch for now because I just need to clean up the other stuff around here. Okay. This book actually has to stay out. These stay here. I feel like I'm randomly just rambling to myself because I'm talking to you guys, but like, not really, but kinda. I mean, I am, but I'm just like going about my random cleaning that you can't even see, but. Okay. The question is, maybe you guys can help me out with this. Do I order food to eat, or do I just make something here? Okay, this is over there. I'm trying to move this so it's in a way that you can see what I'm doing, but there's no real way to do that. So we're just making piles here. What can I make versus what can I order? What can I make? I can make, so I bought those like fake chicken things to make like a like chicken burger type thing. But I didn't buy any like French fries or anything, and I used up the rest. I mean, I have like wedges, but I don't know, they're not the best. They have like a seasoning on them, and I didn't realize that when I first bought them. So they kind of have a weird flavoring to them. So I can do that, but then I can't have fries, which is like pretty much what I would order. Like I would order like a veggie burger from like A&W, which I literally had for dinner last night. But that's just what I feel like right now. Is that a bug? It is. I can't even tell. It's like the smallest little bug ever. And it's on this napkin. And I'm trying to figure out if it's like a little spider or like a little ant. I don't know. I don't even know if I can show you. Let me. Where is it? Oh, here. It's like the tiniest little thing. It looks huge when I show you guys. But we're just gonna fold up that piece of paper and pretend like there was no bug at all. And then we're gonna put it into the garbage. Maybe. It like was way light though. A bug. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, these are gonna go into the garbage. This is going to go. I have so much just like random crap here. I have this blue pad out because I had to take out a friend's stitches that they had. So we're gonna put this in the garbage. 1 second. You can see my wonderfully wonderfully dirty floor. It's actually not that dirty, it's just it seems like a mess. Okay, this is paper. I can keep that, I guess. I said I was gonna clean off the top of my desk, and then I proceeded not to do that. So, here we are. Back to food. Let's think about it. I can either make that, like a chicken burger sandwich. I can make, like this like noodle thing. It's just like you add water and you just let it boil, and then it like has spices and stuff in it already. Or I just like order A&W, which honestly sounds like a good option, but I'm trying not to order food so much because I'm trying to save money. But sometimes you just gotta listen to your body. And that's what I did last night, because also last night I finished work so late and I was like, I am so overworking and like just need to get home and do nothing, that like I truly didn't even want to go to the grocery store last night. And that's why I went this morning. I should have got some fries, you're right. What? What did I do? I just went to scratch my side and it said I did a thumbs up. But yes, I should have got some fries. Make it yourself. I know, but... And then whenever you order french fries from somewhere, it like comes and then it's not like super great. But if I put the air fryer on, if I order them, I can put them in there for like a hot second. I don't know. Okay, let's finish like this portion of my apartment, and then we will see. I'm gonna put y'all up like this. This is like an apartment tour. This is me cleaning, but this is, so my front door is literally right here, and then you walk in my door and you see all of this. This looks like it's a mess right now, but I promise you it's not as messy as it seems. It's just organized chaos, okay? Hot second in the air fryer. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll take a pause. And then I think I'm gonna bring this into my room, because I think that's the next order of business. I'm back. My house is literally just a giant circle. Okay. So I'm gonna move this. How do I have so many pens? It's actually insane. I'm gonna move this chocolate over here. The kitchen. I actually should probably plug in my iPad too, because I feel like it's gonna die so fast. Actually, it's at 43%. But let's plug y'all in just in case. My bathroom does have 2 doors, yeah, so I can show you after, because I do want to, there's laundry that I have to fold. I mean, there's so many things, you guys. I put laundry in when I first woke up before I went to the store, and then when I got back from the store, I put that laundry in the dryer, and then I started a new load, and then I folded that. Is this my third load? I think I did put on another load after, like in between when I got off stream and when I started again. So now I have to switch that all over. So we'll fold some laundry, and my like washer and dryer are in my kitchen. What? They're in my bathroom. So yeah. Okay, this is going in here. Toilet paper that I just bought will go in. Actually, let me turn on my dryer again for a little. Okay. We're getting somewhere. These pens, it's actually ridiculous how many I have. And this isn't even all the pens I own. Like, I have so many. You guys, it's actually crazy. Okay, these. Will, I guess, go in there. This I want to put back in my bathroom where I had it before. These were in my room. Let me just put them back 1 second. I hope we're making like some sort of progress. It still looks so messy, but I promise you it's not as bad as it looks. My headphones here. Maybe I'll just finish these now. Another pen on the ground. I also have this random broom handle, but it broke. So now, like, what do I use this for? I don't know. I don't know what I use it for. Okay. This. Over here. These. Whoops. I'm going. Okay. This is like temporary placement right now because I truly don't really know where else to put this stuff right now. That's okay. Nothing probably. Yeah. What was nothing? I forget. Forget where I was in that stream roll of events. Oh, what I could do with that, the end of that poll. You're right. Probably nothing. So should I throw it out? Yes. progress here. I'm just doing like a quick sweep because I really want to do like a full clean, but I need to do that after I sort out a few more things. So for now, we'll just quick sweep the area. These gloves I had out, but we don't really need them right now. Maybe I'll keep those. Okay. One second. See, this is why I can't clean, because I feel like I'm just ignoring you all. Okay. That looks a little bit better. That's just my garbage, and I need to get a better, the broken broom handle, yeah. I need to get a better, I'm actually gonna leave that there. I need to get a better garbage container, because I had one, but then I threw it out, I think. But I haven't gotten a new one yet. You are reading the chat enough. Okay. I just like don't like just going off and like not looking at it. And just like babbling because I feel like I'm going crazy. But I think that's like a decent amount for like this like weird, this is like what I always say, like this weird in between area, because like my kitchen is there, my desk is in like this weird hallway, and then it's like my couch and like my TV and stuff, and then that's my room. So you walk into my door here, you come in this way, and then there's like this weird like in between. Is it time for the house tour? Definitely not yet. This is only, I mean, I guess, no, because my everything is just a complete disaster. I have just been, like, piling things up because I've been not wanting to, like, actually clean. Not that I don't want to clean. I just haven't had time to, like, fully go through everything and clean everything. So I'm really hoping this weekend I can get a lot done. And then I will do an apartment tour, like an actual one. We should have done it before and after. Yikes. But yeah. This space, like, is a little bit better. It's not great, but it is what it is. Okay. What are we gonna do now? Let's go, because in order to, like, organize this part where I have, like, all my pens and, like, papers and stuff, I need to organize boxes that I have in my room. So I think, okay, this is my washer and dryer. So, little mini house tour, front door there. Weird little in-between hallway. That's where my TV and my couch is. You come here, this is my kitchen. Then you walk through this door. This is my, like, laundry area. The rest of the bathroom. My shower. Then that's, like, my bedroom in there. But let's just, I don't think it's as bad as you think. Probably not, to be honest. But I just feel like it is. But yeah, this is where I hang up all my shirts that, like, I don't want to put in the dryer. Oh, these are so warm. I love clothes that just come out of the dryer. But I'm gonna fold these, and then we'll put these clothes into the dryer, and then we'll put another load into the washing machine. And we will then work a little bit on my room, because my room is only messy because I have just put like piles and piles of just like random stuff in there. And like bins of just like things. I don't know if I should, I actually don't know if I should like do my room today and handle those bins. I might need to do those bins over the weekend at some point. Because if I start that now, like it's almost 6 o'clock here. And I do need to go to bed early because I need to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So I think, okay, new plan. I think I finish folding. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me turn this off. Okay. New plan. I finish folding. I know, 5 a.m. Finish folding. I then am going to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. We will chit chat. I'm gonna do some of the gem painting thing because I really do want to do that. And then I'll have dinner. We'll do the gem things. We'll just hang out. It would be really nice to just chill and watch a movie, but I don't think I have like the time or like the amount to do that right now. Look at how cute these little watermelon shorts are. A group of us bought them one summer to go to like this park thing. Or I don't know if we wore them there or not. But yeah, we all bought these shorts just to wear out for the day. And it was really cute, and I love them. Yeah, not if you need to be up at 5. I know, I wish. It's so hard because there's certain weeks that I have like 1 day off, which is not ideal because you can't really do anything in 1 day because one, you just have to go to bed early so you can be up early the next day, and that kind of sucks, and you can't really do anything like that night. And I worked late last night, so like I could have done something when I got home, but I didn't. So, and I was supposed to work even later last night, but I switched. So I was supposed to work till 11 p.m. and then have today off, but I switched, so I was off at 7, but I didn't leave until about 8 just because it was so busy and so crazy, and I was helping out doing a couple things, and then I didn't even write in that I did the extra time, which I probably should have, but the last 3 days I've also put in for extra time, and I just like feel bad that I keep putting in all this extra time, but it's not my fault because it's so busy and I'm just trying to help, but I feel like that's also my bad. But yeah, I also need to buy new work pants too. I wear these ones and like the blue ones at the very beginning of this adventure of folding my clothes. And I wear those ones pretty much all the time. And I have one other pair that I wear too, but I need to buy more like actual scrub pants. But some of them can be expensive. And I have never bought from most companies before, so I don't know how they're gonna fit. And I just hate buying clothes online. But some of these websites don't have like in-store shops, so it's kind of hard, but that's okay. But yeah, I was hoping to do a lot more today, but at the same time, like after the last few days and like the last 2 weeks of me working nonstop, like there's literally only so much I can do. So here we are. I am so tired actually. I'm just like getting hit with like a wave sort of. And then I end up piling all these clothes on my washing machine because I need to get into the dryer, but then I never like actually put them away. So I'm just gonna have you guys hang out here for a second. These can go in there. There's some things that I put in here that I don't want to go in the dryer, so I have to make sure that I get all those things. Oh my goodness, I should have sent you guys the picture too, but this sweater, I actually want to see if it came out. I need to get like a stain remover because the other day I got pen all over the front of my sweater. Most of it actually did. There's only a little bit. And then I got pen at the bottom too. But luckily most of it did come out. But it just sucks when that happens. I think I've gotten pen on almost every single sweater that I have. So if anyone has a solution for that, let me know. But until I find one, I'm just gonna have to keep going through all of the things. Ooh, my Pokemon shirt. Maybe I'll wear this shirt tomorrow to work. But yeah. Sometimes I get really confused by like what, cause like what are these shirts? But I know this one doesn't go in the dryer, so we're just gonna hang these up. And then we're gonna go and chill. You're home. Welcome. Okay, do I put another load into the washing machine? I really should, but okay, maybe I'll do this blanket. I've been really nervous to wash blankets lately because the last time I washed one of them, it didn't like drain properly, so then it just was soaking wet. And then every time I put it in the washing machine, I just like couldn't get it to like drain properly. So I'm really nervous to do this, but I think we'll be okay. What is this? Oh, this is a fitted sheet too. Okay, I'm not gonna overdo it. It seems weird putting only one blanket in here, but it is a really big blanket. So, and I'm nervous that it's just not gonna drain properly. So, that's that. And then, what else are we gonna do? My room is actually crazy right now. I don't even want to show you, but I will. These are all the bins that I was talking about. I just have them stacked here, and then I have a whole bunch of blankets here that I also need to wash, and sweaters. So washing, random stuff that I need to organize. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Okay, I'm gonna order food. Then we're gonna do some gem painting stuff. And then I'm gonna try to go to bed a little bit early tonight. 1 second, I'm gonna read the chat in just a second. I just need to put my thing down. I know it is a little bit messy. Went to a classmate's funeral today. It was rough, but made me happier that I got to catch up with former classmates. Oh, I'm sorry. But it is, I know, it's like bittersweet. I don't know if that's the right word, but like those things are nice because you get to see people that you like don't ordinarily see or like don't always see, but under the like it just sucks under the circumstances that you're in. But I'm glad that you had, like, it made you happier overall. It is really messy. So those things I just like put on top of like a bin. So I just need to go through them. So really it's like not that much, but then I just like have a whole bunch of, like, I own 1 million blankets and 1 million sweaters. So trying to wash them and go through them all is a lot. So I just need to like keep consistently doing laundry, keep like organizing things. I need to get a better organization system, but I just like don't know what to get or like where to put it in my apartment. So I need to do that. Okay, my iPad is slowly dying. I'm gonna sit on the couch, I think. And I'm plugging y'all in right now. I'm gonna show you my couch area of just being here. This sweater I can move. And it's really hard because I wear like the same 3 things to work every day. So like this shouldn't be an issue for me, having so much laundry to do, but unfortunately it is. Okay, if I'm sitting here doing this, I'm gonna move you guys closer, but how am I gonna make this comfortable? I guess just sit here. I also need to take these shorts off that I have. Up to my table that I do literally everything on. So we'll have that. These will be here. We'll have this here. I'll probably wrap this around this way to sit there. I'll grab my blanket. We'll put it here. I'm in a quick off camera change and put these sweatpants back on. But I had those shorts on before, but they're just not it right now. Okay. There we go. I have my phone there. We'll order some food and we'll be good. Now I just need to figure out what I need to prop y'all up with something. Maybe I can just use my box of gloves. Tell the DoorDash person you're streaming. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet. There. This is like my everyday stream. Me just chilling on my bed, or on my couch. This has high potential to fall over though, so I hope it doesn't, but. Let's look. Am I gonna... Is it her birthday? If it is her birthday, I hope it's her birthday, because I just said happy birthday. That would be really awkward if it wasn't. Okay. Avril Lavigne just recorded Ironic by Alanis Morissette. Interesting. Okay, I am getting so distracted. I just don't know why when I do try to order things, it always gives me the option of like one that's like 8 million miles away. Okay, let me... Wait, this is really cute. How do you send... how do I send... Oh, here. Okay. I'm trying to do 8 million things always, and I keep telling you guys that. I'm sorry. Okay, let me actually look better. Now that song's stuck in my head. Also, every single time that I've ordered something, like, recently, I mean, I don't really order, like, yeah, I guess recently they have always missed an item or gotten an item wrong. And that makes me really sad. Okay, this one's close to my house. The other one, I don't know, just didn't want to show. Okay. I'm going to do this. And then we're going to add cheese. I'm going to take off onions. They put seasoning salt on it. I also always thought that they put You know what? I'm just gonna leave it as is because they do put mustard on it. I was like, I always thought that they put mustard on it. But I'm scared if I take off certain things that I'm not gonna, like, do I take out the mustard, but then will it taste the same as it always does? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it the same and I can, like, remove things if I feel like it. They just get you with the charges. Like, why is this gonna cost me $20? If it's $21.77, I want to add $0.33. No, 23 cents. I'm trying to make it like a solid. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay. I'm gonna order one also. I know, it's so hard because I'm like, okay, okay, this actually, I always add money, but then it never really works. What are you gonna order? I also spent way too much money today. And it wasn't even like a crazy amount. Okay, let me transfer. Nope, wrong one. Let's try this again. Now I have the Alanis Morissette song stuck in my head. Okay, we're good. They're preparing it. Ooh, now we get to be all cozy and warm, and we're just gonna hang out. And I'm gonna do this gem. I've actually done a lot already. So I did all this like green at the bottom, and I've done all the like white at the top. So we're making some progress. I just don't know what to do next, to be honest. I mean, now that I have the little bags, I could just like finish up the top little portion. and then like continue to work my way down. Because like once you start doing it, a burger and some fries also, whoa, we're gonna have a picnic. Once you start doing it, this doesn't stick to the thing anymore. Like this part doesn't have any on it, so like it will stick there kind of. But I think I do want to just finish up the top. Actually, I need the, I hope I put in to leave it at the door, because I always forget. Oh yeah, leave at the door. Okay, because I don't like answering the door when they come and bring me all the things. I just like to go pick it up on the outside. I need to go get the little bags and the marker. Okay. Tell the driver we streaming. If I was interacting with him, maybe, but I don't need to talk to them. They're just gonna drop it off at my apartment. This, whoa. I need a better thing to rest you guys against, because, one second. Okay, that hopefully will be better. Make friends. I do need to make friends, but I don't know that this is my best option. Okay. These need to come sit over here. What ones do I need? Oh, I need to put this into here. I'm also cut off right now, so give me 1 second and I'm gonna fix that. But I also sometimes hate doing this in like spaces like this, because sometimes these little gems fall, or I knock the thing that I'm using, which is like this little tray, and they go everywhere. So they're currently all over everywhere right now, but that's okay. Like in my room. I've been working extra time for the past 14 days, not a lot of time to make new friends. For sure. That's how I feel. So you're right. I am just literally hanging out. I do. In the summertime, that's kind of a goal of mine, to try to like get out there a little bit more, and do like more new things. But for right now, April's a little bit of a tough one for me, because it's gonna be a lot of overtime, a lot of crazy. But that's just where we're at right now. Okay, so what I do is I open these packs, and then I'll pour like a bunch in here, like that, and then I have to like hold it here so they don't all fall out, and just like wiggle it. I wish I could show you better, but like just go like this. So then they all kind of end up forming like a line, and then I can either use this side, which I can pick up like multiple at a time. I don't know if you can see that. And then I can put them on here, or I can use the other side, this side, that's more like pencil-like, and just do like one at a time. Also, you guys, the Pit season finale is tomorrow night, and I want to stream, so I might have to do like a stream / watch. I don't know if any of you like the Pit or have watched any of it, but it is, I would love to do one, but I just like truly don't know how, and tomorrow I don't think is gonna be the day that I do that. I'm too exhausted to really figure things out, but Survivor's tonight. Ooh. I literally haven't watched any Survivor this season, which is really sad because I really wanted to, but yeah. See, this is why it ends up hurting my back, because I'm always like this. And usually I sit cross-legged with this, like this, and then I'm like that, like just hunched over doing it, so it does take a lot out of you. Yes, hold on. I was watching Cable TV and my brothers, and they had ads for it like every 15 minutes. Yeah, it's crazy. Several twists, maybe. Yeah, tomorrow. I mean, I watched the first season after it was already completely through, so I didn't have to like wait for new episodes to come out, or like I didn't have to, because it's like week to week. So luckily I watched it. Oh, see, I don't know if you just saw all of those come out, but I just dropped like 3 of them all over me. But yeah, I tried really hard not to, like I was trying to watch this season really slow, so I then didn't have to like wait for the season finale, but I, ended up watching the rest of season 2 yesterday, and now, like, luckily, I was like, yeah, I'll just do it because on Thursday, like, the next episode will be out, so it's not going to be too bad, but, yeah, so now I really want to watch it because everyone's going to be talking about it, and I won't be able to deal with that. And it left on, like, a really big, like, kind of cliffhanger-y note. So, yeah. Well, I'm excited. But I'm going to try to stream. I don't know what time yet. I finish work hopefully about 3 o'clock. So by the time I get home and like do all the things, like, yeah, I don't really know. But I'll probably stream fairly early because I again have to wake up at 5 a.m. on Friday. So we'll probably have an earlier stream, and I probably won't stay on for very long tomorrow. Just because I am a little exhausted and things are a little busy. Okay, he's picking up my order soon. It's gonna arrive hopefully in the next 10 minutes. But yeah, that's really all so far. There's a lot of this specific color, and it's really hard to only do the top because I want to just like continue to do the bottom, so I might just like keep going with this color. I need to, there's like this like pink like gel looking stuff that you use to like put in the end of this, and that's what helps like makes it stick. But that's on my desk still. I accidentally forgot to bring it over. So I'm gonna try to do my best and then go grab it when I get up to go get my food that is outside. But it's not there yet, so we're good for right now. I also never turn the dryer on. I'm just realizing, oh, none of these actually go there. Hold on. See, sometimes when I use this end and I put them all down, here, I'll show you in a second. H. Okay, these ones are not it. Okay, so like on here, I'll put like a few in like an area so I can then move them over to like the correct letter. Like these are all for letter A, so I'm going to be moving them all into this area, but I'll put a whole bunch in a line. But there's sometimes that I forget, or like I put the line somewhere random and then I forget, and then I like don't move them, and I just found a row that I did that with the first color I did, so whoopsies. But it wouldn't really make too much of a difference because they're all like it's like not really that important. So I kind of can't. Here, let me show you how I do it. Okay. So this is it. This is like sticky in the form of like it's tacky, and then I just like move them like this. It needs like a little bit of force, but hold on, let me see. Okay, so like yeah, these just kind of move around like that. Sometimes it like doesn't really want to move, and you have to kind of push it a little bit. Can you even see? Yeah, you can. So like I just move it in like that. Ooh, sometimes it doesn't work, but it doesn't really dry up, but like after you do a bit, like this part doesn't become sticky anymore, and they just kind of mostly, for the most part, just like stay stuck down on there. And like they don't really come off after that. Like if I really tried or like crumpled it up, it probably whoa, we're really close. It probably like would come off, but it does, like once you stick them on, this kind of becomes just like hard. Not hard, but like you don't have that same stickiness. So as long as you're not like moving it around too much, it does kind of stay on there. And then sometimes like I can kind of scoop it so I can pick it up. But that's really risky because sometimes I have scratched the whole board and that's not entirely great. Like right now I'm not able to, so I'm just gonna grab a few to do like these areas. But yeah, it's really time consuming and it does take a long time to like do all of the things, but it is kind of like fun. I don't know. I like these sort of like mindless kind of type of things. Like to me, these things are kind of fun to do. They're just like a little bit like relaxing. It's a good like wind down type of activity for me. I like puzzles too, but I have a hard time like going back and forth with puzzles. Like I like to finish a puzzle all in sort of like one track, I guess. Like I like sitting down completing a puzzle. Like I started a Pokemon puzzle. I don't know if I've streamed or shown you the Pokemon puzzle that I tried to start. And it was actually like fairly hard. So like I haven't finished it yet, and I just like haven't had the time to sit down and like do more of it. But if I don't finish it in like one sitting, I'm not really into it anymore. And that one I was for like a little bit, and like maybe if I came back to it, ooh, see, I do that and then they all fall out, and then I need to be really careful because that's not supposed to go there. But yeah, I don't know if that makes sense to y'all or not, but that's just how I do it. Almost here. I actually, I'm weird and I always need to get like extra mayo and ketchup and things like that. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. And then I'm gonna pick up the food. Oh, I think he's literally right there dropping it off. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to get at the grocery store today. I need to get mayo, but I forgot when I was at the grocery store. I also need ketchup, but I want to get ketchup when I go to Walmart next because they have like a it's more of like a 3-pack for like oh my goodness, what am I thinking of? A 3-pack for like hot dogs and hamburgers. Like it's more of like a barbecue pack, I guess. And I don't eat that much ketchup, so I want to buy that one. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab this. Okay. They packaged that up so nicely. The one that I got yesterday, literally it was missing items and wasn't in a nice bag like this. There should be any time. Okay. I'm so cold. Maybe I'll just ditch this for a second. Use this as like my tray. And then this guy is crazy. I honestly forgot to turn the air fryer on, but I ordered from the one closer to my house, so it honestly doesn't taste that bad. Okay, let me put this down. Put the fries there. I'll put this veggie burger here. I do most of the time take these onions off because there's just they put so many on. And then I have some extra sauce that I'm just gonna put on. Sometimes I'll even like take the patty out and just like make a whole like different sandwich, but this honestly isn't too bad. I need to wrap up. Like sometimes I'll just put French fries in it, but oh, I put the drink behind. That's why I couldn't see it. A&W root beer is really good, and it honestly tastes so different when you just like drink it from the store versus like in a can or bottle. Oh my goodness, I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's just because it's cold outside. Thumbs up. What? What am I doing? I need to add a little bit more sauce. But yeah, it's just cold outside because it's like wet and rainy and just like not had a good time. It's like we're having dinner together, honestly. If y'all ordered food at the same time. That worked out well. I mean, this looks actually crazy. Like, what am I doing? It's just cold. Did you order from like a known place or just like a restaurant by you or like what? You know that is from iOS camera, right? What do you mean? Oh, the thumbs up. Yeah. I think also if you like make a heart, there you go. Or I forget what other ones. Can you guys can see that on your side though, right? I forget what else you can do. I know you can do the hearts and the thumbs up. Maybe a thumbs down. But I don't know what other ones you can do. Man, I was actually so hungry. I didn't really realize it until I started eating this, and now I'm like, okay, I was actually more hungry than I thought. This is really hard to eat though because it tends to like really just like fall apart. But it's still good. Balloon like this. Whoa! That's so fun. What else can we do? Okay. With two hands, it's confetti. Okay, I knew about the rain one, but I kind of forgot what it was. That. Oh my gosh, you're going too fast for me. I can't do all of these things. Okay, I'm gonna try them all in a second. Okay. With the two hands, it's confetti. Whoa, confetti. Cool. Two thumbs down. That is actually so cool. Look at how much fun we're having. Two of these, maybe? And now I fear you're just telling me to do things. Oh, yeah. That's so fun. Who knew this is where chat was going today? Is there any other ones? Fireworks, lasers, confetti, rain, balloon, thumbs down, thumbs up, heart. I think that might be it. That's pretty cool though. Which one's your favorite? That one's kind of cool. The heart. Oh, I did that one already. That's the two thumbs down. This is how I feel. The rain one is how I feel. And you know how we did the chocolate ranking? And we were talking about other, like, things we could do? I think I need to get fries from, like, Wendy's, Burger King, A&W, and, like, try them all and try to guess which one was which. Like, I feel like I could do it. I don't even mean to do it. And it comes up. Or like the drink ones. I've seen a lot of people do like the drink challenges, but you're off to game wall. Thanks for coming to hang out. Have a good night. Much love. You guys, as the day gets on, I feel like I'm just like, because I'm gonna tell you, I did not want to wake up this morning. Like, I didn't want to get out of bed because I was so tired. I was just like exhausted, as you would be after working like a million shifts in a row. But I was like, no, I can't just like lie in bed all day. I'm gonna feel horrible. So like, let me get up and do stuff. And I got up and did stuff, and like, I'm happy that I did, but like, I didn't do as much stuff as I had wished that I had done. That's okay. But I am glad that I was able to come on and stream and hang out with y'all, because it's been a good day. And I think this like helped me just be like, it is a good day. Like, I don't have to do all the things for it to be productive or whatnot, you know? So I just need to like remind myself, like, it's okay to just like chill. It's okay to not do everything all in one day, you know? So that's where we're at. But now I'm just like, I'm slowly getting super tired. And I feel like this is the time that I start to get like super tired, because it's right before I should go to bed, but then it's too early to go to bed. So then I just like say, oh, I can't go to bed yet. And then I miss that window of being tired. So that kind of, oh, I was going to get up and get that thing. Hold on, let me get that first. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Sometimes you do just have to rest, and I think tomorrow is going to be kind of a chill, quick stream. I don't think I'm going to watch The Pit tomorrow on stream. I think I need to stream for a little and then watch The Pit. And then just go to bed. But yeah, you're on vacation. True! When do you go back to work? Earlier, I have literally no concept of time, because earlier I was on the phone with my friend, and I was like, when did I even talk to you last? Like, that was like a week ago. And he was like, that was literally like 2 days ago. And I like was shocked, because I was like, there's no way that was 2 days ago. But yeah, I have no concept of time right now. Ow. A week from now. Okay. That's like kind of a nice amount of vacation though. I mean, I have 2 weeks off at the end of May. Actually, hold on. Let's look up flights, because I was supposed to book one the other day. That was gonna work out to about $350. And now I forgot. I didn't forget necessarily, I just kind of pushed it off. And now I think it's gonna be more money. Return. Okay, it might actually not be. I might just need to book this right now. Okay. I will actually try and save some money to go traveling on my next vacation next year. That's fair. Okay. It's hard, because, like, I'm off for 2 weeks at the end of May. And I... I have a little traveling, but I'm also just, like, hanging out. So, I don't know. It's really hard for me to, like, not do anything. Hold on, I'm sorry, I got all... I should really book this right now. You're turning 35 next year? Whoa. Me too, actually. Scary. 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 But I want to, like, go away. Like, I want to have, like, a trip. Like, I am going, but... Do I book this right now? I might as well. Hold on. Oh, I have to. I don't know if this is something I should be doing on stream, but I need to activate this card first. So let's try to do it. Oh, maybe I can do it online. Hold on. It is so cold. Oops, I just dropped it. This card has already been activated. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go back, and I'm gonna book this flight. Expiry date. Days and years are crazy. It's crazy. Sorry, I'm gonna read that in a second. I just need to focus on this for a second. Okay, let me just double check here. Wednesday, May 20th. It's gonna be such a tough time. Because I have to work overnight that night. I have to work from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and then fly at 11:45. And then I get home at 1 a.m. or 1 p.m., sorry, which is 2 o'clock my time. And then I'm just going to basically sleep because then I need to wake up early to go back to the airport to fly somewhere else. Okay. And then when I come home at like 4. I leave there at 1. I arrive back at my house at like 4:30 maybe. And then I'll have that night, I'll have the one day, and then I start another set of work. I did it. I pressed send, so your physical credit card can't even be used online. Oh, wow. I mean, that's pretty good, I guess. Okay. I think I did it. I don't know why this seems like it's like so hard and difficult. Okay. Okay, we did that. We're good. I'm gonna move this card and put it back in my bag. Okay, we're back. They don't have a number on it. We have like our card number, the expiration date, and like a security code number. That's lucky. If you lose your card and someone picks it up, there's like 9 times out of 10 they're using it. Well, like maybe not, but there's some good people in the world, but a lot of the times if your card gets like stolen or something, it's being used. But we don't have too much of like a protection thing put in place for that kind of stuff. So I guess that's their own fault, I guess, but if you are more if you are at a work or some space. Yeah, that's true. I mean, definitely like majority of the time, I think if you do lose your wallet or whatnot, people will return it. But you got to be really careful nowadays because it's just so easy, especially with like tap and things like that. Like we can tap our card and make purchases, and it's great, but it is flawed just because literally anyone can tap your card. So if you lose it and you tap it, like it's just so easy for someone else to do it. But that's just, you can disable that, like, hold on. Oh, she liked the message. Okay. Like you can disable tap and things like that. Like you don't have to have it on. But, yeah. And I also have a voucher from when I flew the last time, but I didn't add it. Oh my goodness, that would be so nice. Blocked also, yeah. Just use some phone app. Yeah, that's true. I do have like my bank. So I have 2 cards. One is like under my aunt's name, but it also has my name on it. So she gave me that one like for emergencies or situations like this where I like booked a flight home. So I hardly ever use that one. So I don't really have much access to information on that, but like my own card, I have online banking and like I do everything through the app. So if I lost it, I just go in and say like cancel and then they'll send me like a new one, which is good. I'm gonna be so tired. I need to see if my friend will drive me to the airport that day. Because there's... Hey. This is my face literally texting her saying, can I ask you a huge favor? And I said, it will require being up really early though. Yikes. Yeah, that's honestly true. There's one time where I lost my debit card, but I was like, I know I have it around because I literally like didn't really go anywhere. Like I was in my car and then I came back home and I was like, how? Like how? But I just like couldn't find it anywhere. And then it was funny because I took it to the shop and my friend actually found it like under my seat or something. Okay, hold on, let me just... Okay. Whew. I don't know why I got so tense texting her that. I was just like asking her if she could pick me up at 7 a.m. and then drive me to the airport, but stop here to get my stuff. If I don't have my car back yet. But if I have my car back, then I'll just drive to work, drive home, and then I'll Uber from here to the airport, which isn't as dramatic. But if I don't have my car, driving from work to here, then from here to the airport is just going to be like crazy. So we will see. Yeah, that's going to be a rough time to have to work a 12-hour shift from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., come back, grab my stuff, go to the airport, and then fly at like 11 o'clock. Or I can... Okay. I have a hard time asking people for like help or like a favor. So like this, I'm trying to think of options where I like don't have to ask her for her help. And I'm like, oh, but I can do this actually. So I'm gonna be, okay, so I fly home on the 20th, and then on the 21st we fly, we're going to Chicago for like the weekend, and then I fly back on the Sunday, and then I'll be in like Ontario for like the next like week or so. And then I fly back here on like the following Monday. So like just under 2 weeks, I would say, is the short answer. It's gonna be wild. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hours I'm gonna be awake at least. Hopefully as soon as I get on that airplane, I'm falling asleep. Or like I hope I don't fall asleep in the airport or something. Like I just need to, I think I'll be fine, because like I really am fine on those types of things. Like even the last time, like I worked all day. Like I woke up at 5 a.m. and my flight, like I waited all day long for my flight. But I haven't done like overnight shifts at this job yet, and I start in May. So hopefully I'll get all adjusted, and hopefully it will be like the same thing as being like up all day long. But it is a lot. So yeah, I fly out on the 20th, and then I fly home on the 1st. And then I'm off the 2nd, and then I work the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, I think. Oh, I don't know if I can. Ooh, I don't know if I can edit the chat. Oh, there we go. Oh, cannot be completed. Okay, well, that's just gonna stay there for a second then, because I can't change it. But I'm excited. I'm excited that I'll be able to get to go home for like a little bit longer than I normally do. And it'll be a good time. There are so many of this one color. It's crazy. I was only going to do like the top portion of this and then like try to do each color, but I think I've kind of locked into like just doing this color now. The there's honestly so much of it. I will know a little bit more closer to, but thank you for oh, there it is. Maybe, why won't it let me do it? Maybe because I'm, okay, it banned it, but it didn't, like, held for others. Swipe. Oh. I don't know, you guys. Whatever. Man. But yeah, for May, it's gonna be tough for me to stream while I'm home because I'll be sort of like away for a little portion of it, and then I'll be at home, but then I'll be like spending time with people and family and things like that. So I kind of want to just like take time to like be at home and enjoy it. So I might take a little break then. Of like streaming. Not really like a break, but well, like yeah, but I'll try to stream more around that time, especially because I'll be able to a little bit more, but I haven't really figured out a schedule yet for May for when I'm gonna be streaming, but there's a few things I have planned in terms of like my personal life, so we'll see what happens. And I want to get like friends on here at some point, but I don't really know the logistics of all of that yet. This hurts my body so much. Hello. Is it Mahmood? I'm sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly, but how's your day going? I'm good. I'm just hanging out doing like this little gem art thing. I was kind of doing a little bit of cleaning and organizing earlier, but now I'm just hanging out because I'm getting tired. But yeah, how are you? What's up? Yeah, I just realized this probably isn't like the super most fun part of the stream of today. But I am still having fun. I still like being on stream. You slept for 50 hours. Oh my goodness. How many hours did I sleep last night? I probably like, I think I hit 8 for sure. Oh, didn't even sleep for 15 hours. I get it. Yeah. I need to go to bed early tonight because I definitely need more sleep. But, yeah. I'm streaming today and then I'll stream tomorrow for a little. But I feel like I did more exciting things at the beginning of the stream and now I'm just like, I'm just hanging out, not really doing anything. But always down to chit chat. I know like these kind of streams when they end up like this, I'm just literally hanging out, but sometimes as a group, we all need that. Like sometimes we just need to slow down and just chill. And I feel like that's why my last couple of streams have been a little bit more chill, just because like that's what I've needed in like my outside of streaming life. So I come on here and then I like just stream chill vibes, but sometimes we like to be more chaotic. But for tonight, it's just a chill, relaxing time. I did kind of want to make popcorn, but then I ate dinner and now I'm just like kind of chilling out. And I still have some french fries here, so maybe we'll just snack on those. But yeah, I don't know how, maybe I'll stay on stream for another like 40 minutes. Just because I'm really bad at not streaming. And then it'll be 8 o'clock my time. I'll do this for like an hour of just like my own chill time. And then I'll probably honestly go to bed. I know, I am not so much fun right now because I have been working way too much. And luckily that's going to change soon, but for right now, that's just the way it is. But that's okay. We will figure it all out. Are you doing anything for your vacation, or are you just like literally just hanging at home, hanging with family? Doing all the things. Visited family last week. Not much for the rest of it. Okay. That makes sense. Sometimes you just need it. Like, we do our vacation like every 6 months. Like we plan bi-yearly for our vacation. So in August, maybe, I'll like submit my vacation for like September through April, I think, or September through March, maybe. I forget exactly when I put in my vacation for this year, but yeah, we do it like throughout the like, oh my goodness, we do it like 6 months in advance basically, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to be doing at that time, but I think I will just put in for some, because although I don't know what I'm going to be doing, I think even just having a couple days to just be like, yeah, I'm on vacation, will be nice. So we will see how that all goes, but yeah, it's really hard to plan in advance if you don't like really truly know what you're gonna be doing. Traveling could be nice, but also at the same time, I just want to be a potato for a few days. So true. I actually really want to do like some trips, but they just cost a lot of money. But I want to next year, I think around this time, either in like February or March, I do want to go away to like a beach somewhere just to like break up the winter weather, because the winter weather can really get to you. And when it's just dreary and blah outside, like it truly sucks. So I think going away around this time and like actually going somewhere would be really nice to like break that up a little bit. Because it's hard when you live in Canada. It's the weather is so off and on. It's really hard. But anyways, I feel like I have gone nowhere with this color, but like truly I have. You can't really tell, but all of this like light green color is what I've done so far. So like there's a little bit of progress, but not as much as would be nice. But this honestly is like, I love doing these little things. It is really just like soothing to just chill and do. I don't know. Some people are like, you're crazy. How do you do this? But I couldn't tell you. A beach would be so nice. 2 or 3 days, I'm just over it. I mean, yeah, I think it's hard. Like, I used to go on vacations like every year with my friends before COVID happened, and then we just like stopped. We didn't go the year before COVID, and then we were like, we'll book a big trip 2020. And then COVID happened, and then obviously we didn't book that big trip. But since then it was just like, okay, well, what now? And then we just like never booked another trip altogether. So that was kind of hard. Because like now I don't talk to a lot of those friends, which is also really hard. But it's still I still do wish I could like go travel a little bit more and do all the things. Like I think we would have done a lot of travel if I was still hanging around that same group of people, but life has its own way of working, and unfortunately I don't really talk to that group of people anymore. But, yeah. Now I just gotta do things my own way, or on my own, or whatnot. So, I don't know if I necessarily want to travel alone unless it's, like, somewhere in, like, the United States or, like, in Canada. Like, that isn't too far away. We all speak the same language and things like that, but I think it'd be hard for me to go by myself to another area that, like, doesn't speak the same language as me. So I think those trips I would want to go with a friend. So I'll have to plan some in the future, but for now, this is where we're at. I haven't gone on, like, a true vacation in so long. Yeah, I think, like, my new schedule, I'll have a lot more days to kind of play with because I work for 4 days, then I have 5 days off. So if I book, like, 2 days off, then I have 7 whole days. Or if I book off a set, then I have, like, almost 2 weeks off, which is what happens in May. Like, I have 4 days off, I think. Maybe 5 days off. And, like, I'm basically, like, I have so much time, which will be really nice. And help me a lot, because then I won't feel as guilty of, like, booking time off, because it's not as much time off as, like, so to say, right now. Because right now, if I book time off, it's, like, a lot. Oh no, my iPad's gonna die. I thought I plugged it in again, but I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna plug it in, but it honestly doesn't charge super fast when I'm streaming, so either it hits in the next half an hour, so 8 o'clock my time, or I, like, notice it and it's, like, actually gonna die, I will get off stream. But whatever comes first, either my iPad dying or 8 o'clock. So we will see what happens, but I'll have to kind of keep an eye on it, because right now I'm getting way into doing this, and then I'm just, like, not truly paying attention. I don't know if you can hear it. Sometimes I, like, accidentally touch the sticky part. Like, this is supposed to be covering the sticky part, and then I'll touch it, and you can, like, see, like, I'll stick to it, but yeah, it is really nice. I'm excited to switch to the different hours, because it will just be a little bit more helpful in terms of, like, going home. Like, I booked off time to go home for my friend's baby's first birthday. And I originally was gonna book off, like, 5 days, but because of where it falls, I'm already off on those days now, so I don't have to book any vacation, which is truly actually so nice. I mean, again, probably I'll have to work the night before and then fly the next day, so I kind of lose a day there, but it's still better than nothing. And then I can, like, kind of save those days for, like, other things that I want to do. Like, 5 days is actually so much time. So, I'm excited. You can't hear it. Okay. That's fine. I'm kind of glad you can't, because it kind of Not that it's like a bad sound, it just does sound like a little bit weird, so. I wish you could like actually see what I'm doing though. I need to bring back the overhead camera. When I would do like puzzles and things, I used to have one that like would shine down on whatever I was doing. But yeah, this does kind of hurt my back a bit. But we'll see. I might have a shower before bed too. I always hate doing that because I hate going to bed with wet hair. But going like I don't know, nighttime showers are just better. And there's no way I'm waking up early before 5 a.m. to shower. So, and my hair's just like kind of a mess from like walking in the rain earlier, being up in like a weird bun all day. I don't know, you guys. But that's probably what I'll end up doing. Do you have a hair dryer? I don't. I actually don't blow dry my hair. I do like straighten it and curl it a bunch. So like I'm not like not doing it to get heat or anything. It's just I just have never really blow dried my hair. So I never owned one, but I think I should probably buy one because there's been a few instances where I was like, oh, that would actually be like kind of helpful right now. But I just like have never really needed one, so I've never got one. But I don't know that I necessarily need it, so it's not really one of those things. It would take a while too because I have a lot of hair, but it's a good idea. I mean, especially in these moments where I like don't want to do it because I don't want to go to bed with wet hair, like it would definitely be beneficial to get one. Because then I could just like dry my hair quick before I went to bed. But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll buy one, but it's not really super important, I don't think, right now. Not that it's not important, it's just not something I would really like necessarily like super need in terms of like everything else that I currently need in my lifetime. That's kind of dramatic actually, but not really when I'm paying so much for my car right now. I need to remember to call them tomorrow during my break because that's a tough thing. And go to bed with freshly washed hair when it's smelling really good. That's fair. But my hair's just long, so I ended up putting it up in a ponytail, and then I fall asleep, and then it just like gets all these like crinks in it, and it looks kind of crazy when I wake up the next day. So then I just put it in like a bun or a ponytail or something, mostly a bun again, because I usually will like put my hair in a weird bun, sort of like this, before I go to bed. But it's usually more like on the back of my head, not the side. This just is how it ended up today. But yeah, and then it comes out looking crazy the next day. So then I just like will leave it in a bun. And then not fix it, but probably should because then it looks crazy, and I keep it in a bun for like 4 days until I have to wash it again. The life. No, but sometimes I will like put it into braids. Like I'll do like a few different braids just to like make it look a little bit more crimpy. And sometimes that has worked for me, but yeah. I don't know if I have like the energy to do that tonight, but that's more or less what I do most days that I shower like at nighttime. I'll just put it in braids and then it will like somewhat look good the next day when I wake up. Oh my goodness, this is actually taking forever. I was like, I'll just like do this color and then that'll be great. But like I'm not even done like half of this like portion. Like I've done like half of the half, if you can tell. I don't know if you truly can. Maybe I'll flip you guys around. Okay, so this like lighter green I've done, or like these A's, like that's what I still need to do. But I've done like here, this part, like basically all here in like the green colors. But I still have to do like this A part, this A part, this A part, this A part, and then I think I'm done like this half, but it is a lot. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I have too many things on my little table here. We've almost been streaming for 3 hours, and that was after the hour we first streamed. So we're not doing too bad in terms of like the time that I've spent streaming. Guys, I put down the little thing and now I can't find it. Oh, and I spilled a whole bunch on me. See, this is why I usually pick one space to kind of do this, because then I get all these little gems all over the place. And if they're in one spot, then I can just like clean them all up after. Like I have a blanket down that I do it on, and then I just like lift up the blanket and go to bed, and then put down the blanket, because there's so many of these like little gems all over, and now they're gonna be all over my couch, but that's okay. I still need to do like a bigger clean this weekend, so but yeah, I was trying to find, oh, there it is. Found it. I need a snack, but I guess I can get one in like 15 minutes when I get off stream. We're just gonna wait, because I have so much chocolate and stuff. I wonder if I can finish this like half before I leave stream. That might be ambitious, but let's try. That's actually gonna be, that's really ambitious, actually. Now that the pit is basically done till season 3 comes out, what do I watch on TV, or what do I watch on Netflix? Because I like just watching like mindless shows that like, not that the pit is mindless, but now that I've seen a little bit of it, I can just like watch it and do this at the same time, or like a show that I've seen before or something like that. I just need a show to watch, and I don't know what show to watch because I don't really like starting new shows because I feel like I never have the time to actually like sit down and watch them. So that ends up being hard for me. But so like always getting into new shows is a little bit tough because I feel like I don't have the time to watch them, but I do always want to watch something. So I get into like this weird thing of like not starting new shows because I don't ever feel like I have enough time to watch them. And I feel like we've maybe had this conversation before of like recommending things, but Twin Peaks, okay. I think I remember looking up that show actually from a conversation we've maybe had before. And like a lot of like super common shows that like everyone has probably watched at some point. Like there's so many that I haven't watched. You know what? Actually, I've been getting a lot of little clips from I think Suits, and I think I never really understood or really looked into like what that show was, but from the little clips that I've seen, it actually doesn't look that bad. So maybe that's one that I can start also. But Twin Peaks, okay. Short, okay. I'm trying to think of other shows that I've like thought of in the past little bit of watching. I thought of re-watching Vampire Diaries, but also like feels like a big commitment to restart Vampire Diaries. There are 2 OG seasons and a new one released a few years ago. Okay. That's not so bad. But yeah, I'm always looking for new shows, but then never really want to start any. I did want to start watching Survivor again too, but I just like haven't watched it yet this season. And then I've seen like a few like spoilers, not really spoilers because it's already been like way past the date that they've come out. But to me, spoilers because I haven't watched any of it yet. So it just kind of, I'm like, do I like really want to watch it? But yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm at. But I'm soon gonna have like a lot more free time than I have right now, so maybe I'll have enough free time to be able to watch all of the shows and not feel like super guilty that I'm like not doing anything else. The new season is a direct sequel released like 15 years after. Ooh, that's kind of cool. A lot of shows and things like that are doing that now. I don't know if they just like want to bring it back or like fans are like, I need this show back. Because I get it. There's a couple of shows that I watched like as a kid that I would love to come back and like re-release more things. Like, but yeah. Okay, where's the middle of this actually? It's here. So I'm gonna cover this up. It's from the same writers and it does have most of the same characters. Okay. Ooh, we hit 3 hours again. That's fine. Oh my goodness. There was a spot that I was gonna put one of these and then I completely just like missed it. but and it's surprising connected in a way only they could do. Okay, that's interesting. That's cool. I think it's cool that shows and things are doing like more like reboots and stuff. Like, it's just interesting. I'm trying so hard to finish like this section. Whoa, it's Streezy, what's up? How's it going? I'm just doing this. I'm actually going to be getting off stream shortly, but I am streaming again tomorrow. Just for a little bit tomorrow, but hope you're having a good day. I'm just doing like this gem little painting thing. Going alright, how are you? I'm good. I've been just trying to like kind of relax and do some things today. Today's been a really random stream day, but it's been a good day. It's this like, let me just show you. It's this like flowery thing, but they're all like really tiny little gems. It's kind of like a color by number type thing, but just with all these little gems, and then it's just flowery to be a little bit more spring, because the weather has been a little bit not the best. So hopefully I can do this, hang it up, and it will make me feel a little bit more spring ready. It's like little gems like this. Oh, I don't know if you can see them properly, but it would be cool to paint it too, but these are just little gems. But I'm trying to finish a little section before I get off stream, but I don't know if I'll be able to fully finish what I want to. The weather today, honestly, the last couple days has been kind of like rainy and just kind of blah. But that's what happens at this time of year where I live, so it is what it is. But I am waiting for nicer weather. Where are you? Oh my goodness, where do you live? Like, I live in Canada, so our weather changes by the minute. And I feel like it's true, like April weather right now, like April showers bring May flowers. Like, it's definitely living up to its name right now. We've had not like a lot of rain, but it has been kind of like blah every day. But we'll see. And yeah, it's hot here. Days about 40 degrees Celsius. Oh, it's the middle of the night. Whoa, it's like almost 8 o'clock for me. 8 p.m. here for me. 40 degrees Celsius though. That is hot. That's like what our summers get to, but that's crazy. You probably are like, I hope that it's not as hot, but I'm hoping for 40-degree weather. It's so crazy how that happens. Like, I'm just like wishing for it. And you're probably so over it. What time is it there? That's actually really cool. Welcome from India. That's awesome. I do have wow, I can't think of the words. Like a map where I usually scratch off where people are from. I just never really put it up, and I really should, because I really, really love doing it. And yeah, 40 is a little bit of a lot, but I would love really warm weather today. 32 is like a good amount though. 4:23 a.m. Oh wow. You are actually pretty ahead or behind. Is it the 16th for you? I'm sorry, I'm asking so many questions. You really don't have to tell me any of this. I'm just so curious. I love when like people are from different places, and I just love learning more about like what it is like there versus here at the time. Like here it's just like rainy and blah, and like the 15th still. And just like, I don't know, I think it's so interesting. '32 is pretty good pool weather. Yeah, for beaches sometimes it can be a little bit more because it's usually quite windy. Yeah, that's true. Wind is a big proponent to it. The other day it was actually like really nice in the sun, but the wind was actually so cold that it just like ruined it. It was like so cold, but it was nice to have some sunshine for a little bit of time. I like it around 24, 25 degrees. Monsoon season coming later, yeah. Ooh, the heat goes down then. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Everyone has like their own versions of like the seasons, but it's so interesting to me how like so many different places in the world can be doing so many different things at one time. Like, it's just crazy that like where you are, it's 40 degrees Celsius, but where I am, it's like, I don't even know what temperature it is. I think it's probably like 4 degrees Celsius here. Maybe. Let me look. Oh, I'm right. 4 degrees. Oh, it's supposed to rain tomorrow too? Sorry. Oh, it just 2026 summer sneak peek. Features a signal Canada isn't expecting. Autumn brings mind persistent summer warmth. This year's impact may focus more on where the heat is absent rather than widespread warmth. East of the Rockies may experience cooler and more unsettled conditions. What does that mean? I don't know what this means. Let me look. Oh, it's 5 feels like 1 degree Celsius. 26 feels like 30. Ooh. Yeah, it's still cold here. I wish it was higher. Yeah, here we're still like ending our like winter, which like it gets cold here. And the snow, we have a lot of snow. We don't have any snow right now, but we definitely have got our fair share this year. But I think last year was worse. Maybe just because I was driving in it every single day for work. And this year, like, I do drive every day, but I just drive to work. Whereas before I was driving, like, all day, every day. So the snow really impacted my day-to-day. Whereas, like, now, it's not that big of a deal because I just drive to work. And whatever happens while I'm at work, it is what it is. But, yeah. Hopefully I can stream at a different time. That makes it easier for you to watch because 4 a.m. is a little bit crazy. How long have you snow cold weather a year? It usually starts in like November-ish. So like November, December, January, February, March. Sometimes it will snow in April, so like 6 months out of the year, which is not super fun. Sometimes it won't snow until December, but I think November is probably like a good time of when it does start, and then usually by like March, April, it like kind of settles down. Like we still had snow mid-February, so yeah, it does kind of suck, but I'm generally a light sleeper. I often watch some YouTube videos or I go watch Twitch when I can't fall asleep. That's fair. I kind of do the same thing, honestly. But tonight, I do have to go to bed somewhat early because I have to wake up at 5 a.m. So, I am in Canada. Yes. Oh my goodness, since you said India, now I have this song stuck in my head that says, "We'll move to India forever," and it just keeps replaying in my brain. So, but that's actually really cool that you're watching all the way from India. See, this is why like Twitch and like streaming or making videos and things like that are actually so crazy because you can get to so many people like around the world and it's just so pure and so like interesting. And then you can like hang out. Like we have so many people from so many different places. And I just find it like really, really cool. So thanks for coming on stream and hanging out and chit-chatting with us. Usually I try to do a little bit more than just sit and do this, but it's been a long few weeks because I've been working so much. So today is my like one day off in the middle of this week. So I hope that's not supposed to go there. You have cousins, aunties there. They live in Nova Scotia. Whoa! I live in Nova Scotia now, and I grew up in Ontario. I moved to Nova Scotia like a year ago. That's crazy. And I actually have gone to BC, like Vancouver. I went last December, but that's a whole different thing. I'm not there a lot. But yeah. I'm a nurse. So I work at a hospital. I just dropped this whole thing with all these little gems in it. I do that so much. I think I've done that like 3 times now since I started doing this on stream. I've just been trying to do a little bit more overtime recently. Which is unfortunate for me, but like needed for the bank account. So the 2 days that I would have had off before, I ended up working those days. So I did it to myself, but it is hard when you only have a certain amount of days off, but then you just work them because you need to work more hours. But it's okay. We're doing great. What's the pen do? Yeah, so this kind of has like kind of gel, like this, oh my goodness, like this pink gel stuff. And it just pretty much like is enough, like it's not sticky, but it like can pick up the little gems. And then usually I'll put them all in like a little section and then just kind of move them around a little. Like this is kind of like tacky paper a little. So like they stick pretty well, but they're still like able to move around a bit. So like to place the little gems. So that's just kind of what I do. I place a whole bunch and then I'll just like move them around to like where they're needed. But I am just gonna finish. I know I said I was gonna get off at 8, but I'm just gonna finish this little area just so I know where I'm at when I do this again another time. But I do it every time. I always say I'm gonna leave stream at some point, and then I truly stay on for a lot longer. My shifts right now are 8 hours, but in May I'm gonna be doing 12-hour shifts. But in April right now, they're just 8 hours for the shifts that I'm doing, which honestly isn't bad, but it just means that I'm there a lot more days. Pro Bono, I see your little smile. I know exactly what you're thinking. And I just said it. But there's not that much more of this little space, if I'm being honest. So I'm just gonna do this and then I'm gonna get off stream, so I'm sorry. But I'll stream again tomorrow night, just for a little bit. And then I'm gonna try to stream over the weekend because a lot of people have been asking me to do a weekend stream. But I have a lot of things that I need to get done this weekend because I've been working so much, so I can't guarantee that I'll stream over the weekend, but I do want to try. And then I also yeah. But I will be on tomorrow for sure. I think maybe we will be done in 1 extra hour. I don't think so. I think this is going to take me, like, I think I'll be done before 8:30. Because I really don't have that much more to do. It's just, like, this little, here, hold on. I'll show you in, like, 2 seconds. So I've done like a lot of this green area, and I just have to do like this area here, and then I'll be done. So it's truly not that much. So I think by 8:30 I will be done. And my iPad's actually doing a good job of charging. I'm on my iPad right now because I was moving around, and sometimes I'll stream on my iPad just to like go through so many different areas and move around with y'all. But usually I'll stream on my computer. My sister is in medical field too. She used to long hours. Now she has this autoimmune disorder called rheumatoid arthritis. Yeah, I know about that. That is, yeah, it's tough. That's a tough thing to have. I know some people. I work more so with like younger populations, so I don't see that very often. But I do know some people who have it, and it is tough. So I commend her for just like having to work in a different area because of it, because it is probably the best thing for her, but I'm sure it was a really tough decision for her to make. This is an iPad camera, yeah. So it might not be the best, but it's what we're working with today just because I was trying to do a whole bunch of stuff. But tomorrow I'll be on my computer again. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, early 30s. Me too, actually. It does. It can affect younger. I was gonna say it's good quality. Oh, well that's good. I'm glad that it's good quality for you. I was worried about that earlier. The beginning of the stream I started upside down, so it's just one of those things. Because I thought it could go either way, but for some reason my iPad didn't want to like switch to that, I guess. But that's okay. Okay, I think I just have this little section left. And then I'm going to be getting off. My PC cam is usually low quiet, but it's a laptop. Okay, I have like a Mac computer, and that's what I stream off mostly. And I feel like the camera there is pretty good. But I guess, yeah, this one isn't terrible, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, I'm just finishing up this, and then I'm going to be getting off stream. I'm going to go have a shower, get ready for bed, and try to go to bed at a decent time tonight, just because I need to wake up super early for work tomorrow. So I will be on again tomorrow night for just a little bit of time, and then we will go from there. But yeah, I think I've done kind of had set out to do. Oh, there's just a couple more that I can see now. But yeah, it's been fun streaming all day today. I do want to do a stream where I literally stream from the moment I wake up to like the moment I go to bed. You like Norm Macdonald? I often rewatch his talk shows when down. He was from Canada, I think. I would have to look him up to see if like I truly did know him or not. I'm kind of bad with like names though, because I will often know someone by like looking at them, like their face, but I won't remember like their name. When down, what's that? Lenovo. I used to have a Lenovo until all the screws at the bottom started coming out. And then I had to get it fixed like multiple times because the screws just like kept coming out. They didn't want to stay in. I don't understand it. But yeah, that's my experience with Lenovo's, I guess. But yeah. I did miss a spot on this, so I'm just doing that, and then we will see where we're at. But I'm trying to at least get like this half done, and there's some spaces now that I see that are a little closer to like the middle that I didn't do yet, so we're just doing those now, and then that will be it. But it's been fun. I enjoyed. Just something Canada related that came to mind. I was watching some of this Letterman clip before joining here. That's why I said out of the blue, just to give context. Yeah, that's fine. I love hearing about all the things. I will look them up after stream because now I'm really curious if I do. Maybe I'll look them up now. Norm. He is a comedian. Canadian comedian. Oh, he passed away. Oh, he's like a little bit older. He passed away 2021. That's sad. I'm trying to see what like kind of things he was in. He was in Billy Madison. Okay. I feel like I have seen him definitely. But I just like can't, like I'm not really 100% sure. But that's cool. That would be fun to watch, I think. Okay, I actually think I might be done now. I'll do this little area, but this is literally like 6 gems. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, I need to maybe stop, because if I keep going, I'm gonna be here all night long. But yeah, I'll try to show you. Here, maybe I'll move my thing and show you. SNL, yeah, that's cool. So yeah, the parts that I've done so far. So like this like lighter green color, I did all of that. It looks really interesting. Like, I'm trying to have it focus. It looks really interesting like this, but truly, it does look kind of cool once you like finish it and do the things. But it's kind of hard because there's a lot of green in that area, so it all kind of blends together. But yeah, this is the whole thing so far. It has like this paper because once you start doing it, it will kind of like, this part becomes a little less sticky because you have the gems there, but this is there just to kind of protect it. But this is what it's looking like so far. But yeah, I've been working on it probably just since like maybe like a week-ish. I truly there was one night that I was like super into it and I was awake way longer than I probably should have been. And I did all the white at the top, like basically in 2 nights, and that was a little bit crazy of me. But then after that, I've just been like slowly working on it, and getting it done. But it'll probably take me a little bit of time to do. I kind of just have been doing a little bit like when I get home from work, just as kind of like a wind down activity before I go to bed. So I think I'm gonna have a shower, do that maybe for like half an hour or an hour, and then go to bed because I need to wake up super early tomorrow to go to work. So yeah, thank y'all for coming and hanging out. And I don't know, this stream has been kind of a wild ride. The start of the stream was crazy because I like couldn't figure out what I was doing. And then I got off stream for like a little bit because I had to do a few things that I couldn't do on stream. And then I came back and was like, okay, we're ready. And we're gonna do like a little bit of cleaning up, a little bit of this. I truly didn't do as much like cleaning as I had intended today, but maybe I'll come home tomorrow and kind of get some done, or maybe I'll stream that again tomorrow. I don't know. It depends how I feel tomorrow when I get home from work, and how much energy I have. But yeah, it has been a quite decent amount of time today. I think like 4.5, almost 5 hours of today was spent streaming. No, I usually take the plastic off of it. I have one on my wall that's like a Christmassy one. I can show y'all before I go to bed. But yeah, I have one on my wall here. It's just a Christmassy one that I did. This one's a lot smaller. It's kind of coming down here because I only taped it very littly. What? Very littly. Not very much. So I only put like 2 strips of tape, like one at the bottom and one at the top. And this one's like 1/4 of the size. But the gems don't really fall off once they're on. They just kind of stay there. And I did this one because I was like, winter vibes. That's fun. And then I'm working on this one now as like spring, summer kind of vibes. But yeah. I'm gonna go shower, go to bed, relax, and I will see y'all tomorrow. But I hope you all have a good night. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me and going through all the motions of today, of my overtired craziness that I just like couldn't figure out what to do, but came on stream anyway and just like went crazy. But I appreciate you all. It was nice talking to you, and I hope to see you all really soon. I'll be on stream tomorrow night, and we'll hang out. But I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.